this question, to me, is the problem with U.S.-Russia relations, right? Where the United States foreign policy establishment and the media that covers foreign policy in the United States has a very, very short memory. The Panama Papers, it was 4 years ago, right? That never comes up in discussion of the Russian hacking at the 2016 election, even though the DNC hack happened like 2 months after the Panama Papers were released. There's clearly a causal link between these things. And if you talk to people who are advocating Russian interests, they cite a whole litany of interventions. Certainly the multiple interventions into the Ukraine, Georgia, the Panama Papers. The problem is that most of these things were in retaliation to Russian acts, whether they were against NATO countries or Western allies, or they were simply reactions to Putin's growing authoritarianism. They're meant to be checks on his imperial ambitions. So I think that it's a very tricky situation from a foreign policy standpoint. The Obama administration seems to have tried to kind of sidestep this, where they said that they've created these time bombs, these cyber war time bombs, and that it will be up to the Trump administration to see if they're deployed or not. So by the normal rules of engagement in foreign policy, and Putin says this repeatedly, he says every action has a reaction. It's a very fatalistic view of foreign policy. But this has gotten us to this point, right? And it's just become it's become 20 years of brinksmanship. And the result is like a world in flames. There's no argument for continuing to behave in this way from any rational standpoint, because the ends have all been terrible. So I would argue that while everything that Russia has done over the last 3 years with regards to U.S. election requires a kind of counteraction, to use Putin's word, that the U.S. should be thinking very, very carefully about what that is, because the kinds of things that they've done to undermine Russia's own sovereignty have only resulted in the United States' sovereignty, its standing in the world, its sphere of influence being decimated.